All right, YouTube, we're back for Edison format finals, Epik Cards and Games. We got Ryan back in the finals again for the fourth time, playing Machina Frogs and Los. He's been in the finals a bunch of times. But neither one of these guys have ever won an Edison local on camera at Epik. So one of these guys is going to get their first win. Los won a bunch during Tengu format. He was like on a streak then, but not Edison. All right, let's see if Ryan can get his first Epik win on camera as well. He was there last week with the same deck, Machina Frogs. So he starts off by upstarting here. He made it to... So we had 2 tournaments run on this day, and Ryan made it to the finals both times, but he got second the first time. When we get first this time, he's going to have to go through Los. Everyone at my locals is scared of Los. Alright, so Ryan's going to Regeki break the back row by discarding Treeborn Frog. So he's got enemy controller and soul exchange. So here he soul exchanged for Chaos Sphere, and he's going to search Junk Synchron. I think Ryan did this because he doesn't have another tribute summon. But I think maybe it's not worth it. Unless you're scared of Hamster. I get it. You only have 1 tribute summon. But I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it. Because you could draw like Fortress later on. Like what's he gonna Raikou? Your Chaos Sphere? So he deprisoned the Chaos Sphere. That's fine. What else does he have? What's the face down? A Dupe Frog, I'm guessing. So he tributes for Caius. Banishes the... Oh, he said a Treeborn. Oof. See, this is why I was saying if he would have held the soul exchange. I think he didn't attack. Yeah, he didn't attack because he probably doesn't have an out to Gores. And he could just attack next turn. Ooh, he attacked with Chaos Sorcerer into dupe. But I think Ryan's in trouble, man. But one thing that's interesting is that Los didn't attack. So what's his back row then? It might be like a bottomless. So I don't think it's a Deep Prison or a Mirror Force because he didn't attack into Gores. But it could be anything. It could be Oppression. It could be Torrential. But he Regeki breaks the Caius. That's interesting. But we know he's got Junk Synchron. Junk for Swap Frog. If that's Oppression, I think, yeah, he's cooked. Yeah. See, I think Ryan should have probably, but he changed Econ and just banishes itself. I think Ryan should have just hit the back row, summon Junk Synchron, make Android attack over Chaos Sorcerer, and then Los would... I think he would still be in trouble because then Los would go normal summon Gale, and then he'd have Gale and Caius on the field, but now that your Treeborns are gone, you lose hard to Oppression. And you can see it here. He's just... How are you going to tribute for a Monarch without special summoning? You're not going to be able to get Fortress out. Probably Ryan was on tilt. It happens. People get on tilt. Especially, I'd be a little frustrated if I was in his shoes as well. Losing both Treeborns like that. It's unfortunate. And I think he knew. He was like, damn, I'm in trouble. Because I know if game 1, if I lose both Treeborns, and then you're staring down Oppression, it's just game. So here, Los doesn't care. I was like, I'm going to bottomless your Gear Frame and then oppress your Fortress if you do bring it out. Ryan could still potentially come back, but he's got to get rid of that Gale. Uh-oh, that's not good. I think he milled a Vayu. I think he's got like 2 Vayus, but no Sirocco's. Yeah, I don't see how Ryan gets out of this. I guess he could draw like MST, Heavy Storm. Does he have another machine? He's got Caius in hand. Let's see, he's at 22. Gores, I guess, is a good card, but even Gores, he's got Gale on the field. Oh, he drew another gear frame. Okay, that's not a bad draw. So what do you do? Summon gear frame, yeah, and attack over Gale. Oh no, he attacked over Trooper. Oh, he has Necro in there too. I can't tell because of these ultimate rares. The Necros and Kaises, they're so dark. Like this whole deck is hard to see on camera. Yeah, Ryan Scoops. That was just him setting Treeborn, getting Kais and Chaos Sorcerer. It was like really unfortunate. But I think there was two mistakes that Ryan made. One was Regeki breaking the Kais. I think he had to hit the back row. He still would have lost, but he would have been in a better spot. And then I think maybe holding the Soul Exchange. But some people might not agree with me on that one. To me, I really don't care if he Raikos my Chaos Sphere. Especially because he had two Treeborns. I would have held the Soul Exchange just in case, you know. I just feel like you didn't need to. Anyway, so Ryan starts off by setting a back row, setting a monster, and Los sets 2. Oof. So I'm guessing, so now we know Los doesn't have Torrential. He doesn't have Oppression. Or he could wait for like a Swap Frog or something to hit the field and then Torrential. Alright, so it looks like Los doesn't got nothing. So the whole Frog engine is coming down. So what could Los's back rows be? What do I think they are? Now that I see he has nothing to stop him. I think they're probably like D-Prisons. Yeah, my guess is they're like D-Prisons, Bottomlesses, maybe Pulling the Rug, maybe Deck Dev. At least we know it's not Torrential or Oppression, because those two would have been flipped up immediately. So he hits for 400, yeah. So D-Prison. Dang, how do you get your Unifrog back, though? Now Ryan sets 2. That's surprising. And Los sets 2 more. He hits Oppression. Does Los have Solemn? Would he set 3? I mean, Ryan does have 2 back rows, but most of those are chainable. Right, and he upstarts. So 8,000, 9,000. He's got 1-for-1, which 1-for-1 is not that good here. So he's going to attack with Swap Frog. Yeah, I don't like Ryan's hand. See, this is one of the hands where I've played Frogs a lot. He's got like Swap Frog, DD Crow, Treeborn Frog, 1-for-1. His hand's not that good. He needs to draw like Gear Frame, a Monarch, something. So here, Regeki breaks a Treeborn. He hits a Bottomless. So we still don't know. Was that the first card he set? I'm curious what the other back row is. Oh, was that Pulling the Rug or Solemn? It's Pulling the Rug. So yeah, he didn't have Solemn. It's like I knew like all his back rows were like. I knew it was like Pulling the Rug and D-Prison and Bottomless. Ryan really needed that Kai's to go off. What was the other one? Bottomless. Okay, and then he hits the dude. It sucks. It sucks that Ryan missed the pooling. All right, so we're at 78 to 8,000. How many cards does Ryan have? He's got like 3 cards in hand. Well, the good news for Ryan is that Los's hand isn't that great, so he might be able to fight back soon. Alright, so what'd he do? Summon Swap Frog and attack. Bounce back Swap Frog. Okay, so he's got 2. So I think, yeah, and he's got DD Crow, so Ryan can come back. He really needs a Heavy Storm. So he's checking his grave. Okay, that was a good draw. Oh, another pooling. That sucks. He really needed that one to go off. Let me close this door real quick. So those passes, yeah. What can Ryan? What did he draw? He drew a spell, but I don't know what spell it was. So he's just poking him. So 62, he's got Fortress. I think he drew MST. Is that what he drew? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, MST is a good draw here. Oh, but Lowe's drew Sirocco, and Ryan can't really deal with it right now. He's got Gear Frame. Okay, he drew Upstart. He draw Brain Control. Brain Control is not that good. No, actually, it's not that bad. You can Brain Control the Sirocco, and then... Oh, no. Blind MST. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like this move. Yeah, I don't like this move. I would hold MST in case for oppression. In case you need to save it for oppression. But when oppression is gone, maybe it's not a bad move. I guess he's going to tribute summon for Fortress. Uh-oh. That sucks. That sucks for Ryan. Yeah, Cyber Dragon. Okay, set Wing Blast so he can pitch the dead 1-for-1 to get rid of the Chimera type, but what is that, Plague? I think it's Plague. Yeah, so he's going to pitch the dead 1-for-1. I think it was Wing Blast, wasn't it? Oh, no, it was Regeki Break. And True for Caius. Does Lowe's have a third Pulling the Rug or Solemn Judgment? I think if he has Solemn Judgment, he's probably going to Solemn it. But we saw 2 Pulling the Rugs already. Nice draw by Ryan. Okay, Bottomless. That's not too bad. I think we know Ryan still has got Crow in hand. And Swamp Frog. I think Ryan might be able to pull this game out. He just needs to, like, hopefully Lowe's doesn't draw anything too broken. What was that, Torrential? He Torrentials the Gale. Oh, now he's got 3 back rows. He's going to keep poking him. So now Lowe's is at 22. 3 more hits in his game. Oh, but now he can't deal with that Cyber Dragon. Oof. Man, he's signing a lot of cards for this deck. He's got 2 Cyber Dragons in there, 2 Soul Release, maybe 2 Soul Release, and 3 Pulling the Rugs. But I think it's fine because he sides in Cyber Dragon against, like, other decks. Like, I don't think he normally would side Cyber Dragon against Frogs, but since Ryan's playing Machina Frogs, that's probably why he's like, might as well throw it in there. Take out some other cards that aren't as good in the matchup. Uh-oh, Blind Dust. Hits the dead Brain Control. What does he have? Swamp Frog, DD Crow, and what else? See, I've been thinking about side decking Burial. If people start siding more Soul Releases, Burial might be the key. One of my friends, shout out to him, John Vigil, is telling me to side deck Burial, and I kind of ignored him. I'm like, nah, I'm not signing that card. But yeah, you might need a game 2 and 3. Okay, so he's got Swamp Frog, DD Crow. What's he gonna do? Just set a monster? Yeah, that Armageddon might just end this game. Because now he's got... So he's going to crow the Sirocco. I think he's got like double Vayu. So I think he has to crow the Sirocco, right? Yeah. Crow Sirocco, but it doesn't matter. He's just got too much advantage. 2 back rows, Cyber Dragon, and Armageddon, staring down, Swap Frog, and whatever other card Ryan set. Oh no. I think he might have double Swap Frog. Okay, it was Vanity's Fiend and Caius. Oh, yeah, Solemn and Oppression. Oh, yeah. So he set Solemn, Oppression, Brain, and he does Tornado the Brain control. Not that it mattered. He was in trouble. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the finals. Congrats to Los on getting his first win. Ryan, come on, man. You got to get that dub on camera. He made it back-to-back to the finals, but got second both times. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.